Greetings, agents. I picked up some intel I think you're gonna want to hear. We were tracking an asset codenamed Tammy. She gave us the slip in Madrid and again in Berlin, but we caught up with her in Sandusky. The intel she was carrying was exactly what we had been searching for. Take a look at this. Pretty nice, right? Charlie, help me out with Merciful.
Merciful. Having power over someone and choosing to show kindness and forgiveness.
That clue led me to a special group of people called the Israelites. A man named Moses had been their leader as they wandered the desert for 40 years. When he died, a new leader took his place, Joshua. He led the Israelites into the land God had promised them, Canaan. According to my source, Joshua served God. So did his people, because they saw the great things God allowed Joshua to do. Years later, Joshua died. A new generation of Israelites grew up, but they didn't know God. They sinned against God by worshiping the false gods of their neighbors. Not good. Do you think this made God happy or angry? Yeah, angry. I agree. When I dug a little deeper, I found this. God allowed enemies to steal from the Israelites, attack the Israelites, and defeat the Israelites. The Israelites were very upset by this. This is where that intel comes back around. God showed them mercy. Hit us with the definition again, Charlie.
Having power over someone and choosing to show kindness and forgiveness.
He showed that mercy by raising up leaders called judges. I uncovered a pattern between the judges and the Israelites. See if you can catch it. God would give the Israelites a judge to save them from their enemies. When the judge died, the Israelites would go back to sinning and worshiping false gods, so their enemies would attack them. Then they would cry out to God, and he would send another judge to save them. This happened over and over again. See it? I found a specific example to back up the pattern. The Israelites had disobeyed God big time. Sin. God allowed King Eglon from Moab to rule over them. He was their enemy. The people cried out to who? God. And he showed them mercy by raising up a judge named Ehud. Sin, enemy, God, judge. Charlie, what do we have on Ehud?
Ehud had a long sword that he hid under his clothes.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? A hidden sword meant trouble for the evil King Eglon. Here's how it went down. Ehud took the king a gift and told him he had a secret message. King Eglon sent everyone out of the room, 'cause, secret. Ehud said this message was from God and killed King Eglon with his sword and escaped. The Israelites lived in freedom for many years. But scanning ahead, my source zeroed in on another gift of mercy, Jesus. Jesus didn't overthrow kings or carry a sword. He actually sacrificed himself, which was God's greatest act of mercy for you and me. Here's where all this intel is leading. God loves us. Now, not you or me or anyone is going to live perfectly. We're gonna mess up. Sometimes we're gonna do the thing we know we shouldn't. It's silly, but it's true. Then we're gonna get in trouble and realize we should have listened to God in the first place. Then we're gonna feel terrible regret. But here's the thing. When we ask for it, God will forgive us and shows us kindness even when we fail in the worst ways. We can know that God is merciful. Information this powerful is a big responsibility, but I wouldn't have shared it with you if I didn't know you were ready. Now, I've got one more mission for you. This intel is too important to keep quiet. You need to share it with everyone you know. Tell them, God redeems. His plan is enough. He saves. He's the only one worthy of worship. And God is so merciful. That is enough to change the world. See you around, spies. Oh, and next time we meet, maybe I'll tell you my real name.